8:36. I'm Tom Whalen, now with Linda Shea and Sean from the Frederick County Animal Control Building on Rosemont Avenue. Merry Christmas. Season's greetings, Linda.
Merry Christmas. How are you?
And we have now our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week.
We do. We have a new sponsor. We appreciate that. We were out at Shockley Honda on Saturday, so we've been invited in to do adoption events, and they're now sponsoring the spot.
And did you have an adoption event out there
we
at
did.
Shockley Honda?
We were there on Saturday from 12 to 4, and we had a number of visitors and some interest. We had one of our adult mama cats get adopted from that event, so we're all excited about that.
That is outstanding.
It is.
And we have a beauty in here today who is our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week.
We do. She is gorgeous. This is Meow Meow.
Meow Meow?
She is a cat. She came in with the name. We didn't give her the name. She is previously owned. She's about 3 to 4 years old. She is a gorgeous tortoiseshell with white. She's a domestic medium hair, so she's got that length to her coat.
Well, she's a cool McCool.
She is. She's posing.
She came in her carrier, and we opened the door, and she gave a little meow, like you said. And she hadn't moved a muscle.
Yeah.
Just laying in there looking at the ignorant humans hanging around, pointing cameras at her.
That's what she does best. She, being good looking and kind of just striking a pose. But she was owned. The person that brought her in had allergies, and per his doctor's recommendation, relinquished the cat to the shelter. And we always have the conversation with allergies. We don't want you to jeopardize your well-being, but there's medications, there's vacuums, there's certain ways to get around if you have allergies to pets that would enable you to keep a pet. But she's great. 3 to 4 years old. She's young. Cats can live an average of 15 years, but we see that with good care they're living much longer. So she's available for adoption. She's just a little sweetheart, and she's one of the favorites in the shelter. But she's not a kitten, so I think that's what's delaying the whole adoption process. I think some people look for, kittens, but she's there and looking for a home. Great kitty.
And she's a long hair, which would take just a little bit more effort if you owned her. You would have to a little bit more maintenance there on her coat.
Yeah, a little bit of brushing. She does really an excellent job, though. A lot of long-haired cats can't maintain their coat on their own, but she does a great job. But, of course, Sean has volunteers that come in and help us out with the brushing and grooming as well. So
Meow Meow is our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week, and I'll have her on my Twitter and Facebook page momentarily. We've been talking to folks about holidays coming up, and a lot of people get stockings. Of people, Santa, they request for Santa to bring stuff and put it under the trees.
Right.
You don't want to really overdo it for your pet. I mean, stuff them with holiday treats because there's a lot of treats around this time of the year.
There are. You want to make sure that, you're not overfeeding them. That can cause all sorts of dietary upset for your pets as well as people. So you want to watch what they're eating. You want to watch the toys that you're giving them. Just kind of be a good pet parent and supervise. And, if you run out of places or if Santa doesn't bring a stocking, we have them at the shelter. So if you need a present for your pet, we actually have stockings for dogs and cats at the shelter.
And if you are thinking about a gift of a live animal, that's something you just need to educate yourself before you go follow through with that process.
Exactly. What I would recommend is not actually picking out a pet. A pet is very personal. Something that you're going to have to feed and maintain and provide vet care and house, and you have to love. So if you're interested in purchasing a pet for someone else, get them a gift certificate. Get them, be creative. Go to somewhere and get, a litter box and some pet food, and then present them with the certificate. Have them come into the shelter and pick their own pet, but you provide the accessories and then a day trip to the shelter.
If you've got a boyfriend or girlfriend and you're thinking about it would be very cute to have a kitten, very cute to have a puppy, but that's a little bit of too much of a shock. That is. You're really not thinking it through.
No, you wouldn't offer them, an infant, so
exactly.
Sort of along the same lines.
We want to thank Shockley Honda for sponsoring our Pet of the Week, and our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week is Meow Meow, and she is a beauty. Thank you, Linda, and I will see you guys.
We'll be here next week.
Yeah, a couple of days before Christmas. Thank you, Sean.